Wednesday, December 12th. It's arm day. Gonna get warmed up and get moving. So for a while there, I was actually avoiding training my triceps altogether because I feel like they're one of my more developed muscles, but I'm getting back into it now, so I'm moving along with push downs. So that's my plan. And I do like doing that reverse grip bench press. That seems to work really well for me. But you got to change things up every once in a while. And I'm still getting used to this setup. So, I mean, it's all pretty straightforward. Eventually, this whole thing has to go down into the basement, and that's going to be the new home gym setup. For now, it's here, but I was really hoping that it would be able to fit around, the doorways and stuff here, but it's just too wide at the base, and I could have somebody else here. I'm sure I could take it apart, but I don't want it falling over. It is technically borrowed equipment, so you gotta treat it with the same respect you would anyone else's, your own. There, we're gonna go up and wait. I feel like that was more of a warm-up set than anything. It's been a while since I did push downs, so I gotta get my bearings back for it. Alright, let's try this. That's better. I still think I can go up. About 10 pounds. Which really only makes it like 60. So, it's not a lot, but it's something. Oh yeah, it's a good weight. I was really hoping I'd be able to do some sort of like a single arm, this way, pull it down, but this thing kind of maxed out on me, so I'm just gonna move on to some bicep movements and then head down to the free weights, which are downstairs now. So biceps it is. Normally I like to get through one and then move on to the other, but this will work today until the whole thing gets set up. You know. Sort of gotta work with what you got and not what you want. So, especially when it comes to these home gym setups, you know, it's you got what you got. You know, unless you can afford to buy a whole bunch of crazy equipment. But you can make plenty of progress with what's here, for sure. Normally, I don't really like to do my curls with the machine like that. But again, I'm right here, so before I head downstairs and do my thing down there, might as well get something extra in. But here's a little fun sidebar story. These little teeny tiny ducks, they're everywhere. And one day, I'll tell you the story of the duck. One day. It's a classic tale, truly. Let's go up here. Let's go up 5 for now. See what that gets us. You know, I considered myself pretty lucky. Everyone around me came down with this terrible, awful cough, like an upper respiratory infection, and somehow I've managed to avoid it for the most part. Somehow, some way. There's always a way. Okay, so now down in the basement. Audio quality is going to suck a little bit, so I'm going to keep the talking to a minimum until I get back upstairs. Basically, I just don't feel like carrying all the dumbbells back upstairs right now, so eventually we'll get that figured out. But, alright, here we go. 35 is a little light for me for both hands, so I think maybe next set switch over to probably single arms. I think just the crazy part is the 35 is going to be too much for one arm. We could probably do 25. I don't know. Find out when we get there. It's hitting me now that I really didn't think this whole plan to put the dumbbells down here first through. Now, I'm going to do what I can down here and struggle with Senor El Col Stovo over there. Thing's great, keeps the house nice and warm. Not complaining about it. It's just a little loud for trying to record stuff. But yeah, back to the point. I probably should have just left these upstairs until I could get the rest of the equipment down, but trying to train these things up there, put a table in, whatnot, you know, all the homey type stuff. So, I don't know. We'll get there, figure it out, but I definitely should have waited on this. Oh well, it is what it is. Not much I can do about it now. I could move all of the stuff back upstairs, but I'm not going to do that. Everything's coming down here soon enough anyway, so. Let's see how 25 goes. I think 25 is going to go well. For a single arm. Eh, 25 felt alright, but I don't know. I mean, I'm definitely progressing because I've never gotten to a point where I could even consider doing a 35 in a single arm movement like that for the tricep. So, I don't know, I'll have to try it. You know, as long as the form stays good, then I'll be moving up, but I don't know. We'll give it a try. So when I was a kid, we had a really nice home universal gym setup. Had a chest press, the pec deck. I mean, there was some stuff on it I couldn't even figure out how to use at the time because I was, you know, 13, 14 years old. And boy, what I wouldn't give to have that same setup now, you know. Yeah, it's one of those things like, they always say you don't know what you got till it's gone, and that's definitely one, you know. I mean, I knew what I had, and then it was gone, so, but, you know, that thing was moved around, I don't know, I want to say at least 5 times, all honestly, but yeah, you know, they're not really meant to be, I don't think anyway, they're not meant to be taken down and moved. And it just seemed like every time we took it down and set it back up, the cables were more and more screwed up, and you know, eventually the thing's out of date and you can't get the, I don't know. Long story short, the thing ended up going down the road, and we got rid of it. So. All right, let's try 35. Yeah, that's a bit much. Not quite there yet. Plus, I'm already, you know, kind of got the triceps pretty exhausted from the earlier stuff, so. Ouch. Just do enough to even it out. Okay, back to 25. Alright, it's feeling pretty good. Alright, I'm going to stop recording for a little while because I want to listen to some music. One last set of curls down here, and then we're back upstairs to finish up. One more tricep movement, and then forearms. Okay, time to move some stuff around and back at it upstairs. Alright, back upstairs. Do I need a haircut or what? Okay. Let's try a different angle. Alright, so for my forearms, I'm going to be kind of doing a little bit of a superset here. Again, just because I'm pressed for time. This is the only reason.
Where's my, do you know where my vest went?
Oh, it's hanging up on the other side of that cabinet in there.
What? Where can
In the little hallway before the basement steps. Hey, honey. Give me 1 second, I'll add milk to your cereal. I didn't want to put it in until you came down. Did you not get socks?
Oh, I forgot, but I brought my bag down.
Okay. You can leave your bag upstairs, honey. That's stuff that's gonna stay here. Okay.
Gigi, do you have that charger?
Yeah, it's upstairs.
Yeah, my phone.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Keep watching. Got something pretty cool coming up in the next couple weeks. Got a buddy that I'm getting back into working out and stuff, so we're gonna follow him through the next couple months to a year and see how he progresses. So good stuff.